Hello, hello! Welcome to Heal and Ascend to Row. I hope you guys are doing well. So today I'm going to do a twin flame reading on those who are specifically in separation. Okay, so let's see what's going on within the collective for those that are in separation at this point in time. If you want to book a personalized reading with me, head over to healandascendtorow.com. All of the information is posted down below. Okay, just a quick reminder though that if you wanted to find out what the blocks are to your connection, make sure you book an extended reading, not the regular reading, okay? But other than that, let's get into it. And we're going to start off as always with the Divine Masculine, okay? So let's take a look as to where Divine Masculine is at on his journey. Alright, Spirit, so what's going on with Divine Masculine within the collective for those that are in separation at this time? Alright, so what do we have here? What's going on with the masculine? Okay, so we have tribe. Balancing the scales. Okay, lovely. So a lot of your masculines right now are starting to take a look at the people that they're surrounding themselves with and evaluating. Does this relationship, does this friendship, whatever it is, does this keep me balanced? Does this add value to my life, or does it take away value to my life? Okay, so this is really about them finding their inner balance and now starting to realize, maybe I don't resonate with these people anymore. You know, maybe I need to start going in my own direction and finding a new tribe, which is actually a beautiful energy for this masculine to be in, especially in separation, because this is someone who's really taking that time to evaluate what makes him or her happy in this lifetime, okay? And gravitating towards what really makes him or her happy and moving away from what doesn't, right? And that's really about what finding balance is. And as your masculine begins to do this, they're going to be able to add more balance to you in the connection. Okay, so let's take a look. All right, Spirit. So tell me what's going on with these Divine Masculines in the headspace. Okay, so what's going on with the masculines in the headspace? Yeah, see this, like I was saying, this is a very independent energy right now. So these masculines are really trying to stand on their own, feel stable, feel confident. Even for those who are in a karmic situation right now, I feel like their mindset is on being on their own. Their mindset is on finding that stability, okay? You know, like I said, this is about gravitating away from the things that don't serve you. And if you have to stand alone, then they're willing to do that. A lot of them are at this point. Yeah, look at this, Chariot. So this is a masculine who is just pushing through fears, pushing through barriers, wanting to make way here. Okay, Nine of Wands in reverse, all right? So this person is getting a little exhausted by the journey, but still holding on. Okay, this is someone who has not given up and doesn't plan on giving up from what I'm seeing. We have the Magician in reverse, okay? So this is my manipulation card. So I want to take a look as to why this is coming out here for the masculines. It could be some residual energy that's coming through. So let's take a look. All right, Spirit, tell me about the Divine Masculines here within the collective. All right, so tell me why the Nine of Pentacles is here. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here for Divine Masculine? Okay, so we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, all right? So a lot of them are really trying to find their independence right now at this point in time, trying to feel secure on their own. Some of them are feeling really stuck though, okay? Some of them are feeling stuck. So I'm almost getting that we have two sets of people here, because we have some who are really making forward progress and some that are maybe still getting stuck in their fears. Let's see. Yeah, some of them, okay, a lot of them, all right. Okay, some of your masculines are really trudging forward and moving forward here. Though for those that are feeling really stuck, or for those of the masculines that are feeling really stuck right now, a lot of it has to do with the fear of change with the Tower in reverse. Okay, it's like with the tribe, especially for those of them who are realizing that maybe they don't feel the same about their friends, their family, whatever it is, that's scary to them because it's a huge change. So they're kind of slowing down this process of reinventing themselves, of shifting, because there's a fear of this is different, all right? So let's take a look at the Chariot. Yeah, but then there's a select few of the divine masculines who are really trudging through and are starting to find this happiness on their own, this independent happiness with the Sun here. Okay, why is the Nine of Wands in reverse? The Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so a lot of the masculines are thinking about this commitment with their feminines, but are still a little weary about it, okay? They haven't given up, they haven't let go of you by any means with the Nine of Wands in reverse, but this is like, I'm still a little guarded, right? I'm still a little guarded. Maybe I'm not completely balanced yet. Maybe I'm not quite ready yet, all right? Why is the Magician here in reverse? Yeah, the Strength. So I definitely feel like the divine masculines are really trying to pull themselves out of this past energy, all right? They are recognizing that being in this state of manipulation is just based out of fear, and it's not serving them anymore. And this is something that they're really trying to find the strength to pull out of. Okay, it's taking time for some of them. Some of them are getting stuck in the fear of change, but some of them are really progressing forward. Okay, so you know, everyone's on different timelines. All right, so let's take a look at how the divine masculine is currently feeling. All right, Spirit, how is the masculine currently feeling towards the feminines at this point in time? For those that are in separation. Okay, for those that are in separation, honeymoon. Okay, we have honeymoon, passion, calling in your soulmate, forgiving and learning. Beautiful. Okay, so right now the divine masculines are really feeling their divine feminines. They're trying to call them in, they're trying to manifest this, but they're still going through a process of learning through this, forgiving themselves for what they've done, forgiving themselves for the pain that they've caused the feminines. A lot of them are really trying to find the strength to move out of their old ways, because they are realizing that their old ways is what caused this pain for their feminines. Okay. All right, Spirit, how is the divine masculine feeling about the divine feminine here in the heart? Look at this. Look at this. We got the Three of Wands to the Four of Wands. So this is about preparation for union. Three of Wands, Four of Wands. Freedom. Preparation for this freedom, this union. All right? So a lot of them, like I said, are in the process of working on themselves. This is about a preparation time. Wow. Wow, guys. Look at this change. This is all about timing. The Wheel of Fortune and the World. Okay, this is about cycles closing. Angel of Destiny, Angel of Success. Spirit is saying this is a very destined connection. This is something that is going to come together. Karmic cycles are closing. Lessons are being learned here. Truths are being spoken here. All right? Big patterns that both of you guys were stuck in. You're learning. You're forgiving yourself and learning and releasing the past. Closing out old cycles, okay? So what I'm seeing here in the heart is the masculine does desire to have this union, but is just right now in the preparation phase for it. So maybe is not ready to communicate, but is in preparation for it, okay? All right, Spirit. Tell me how the masculines are currently feeling towards their feminine. Divine masculines, how are they feeling towards their feminine? Irritated, aggravated, bothered. So for some of them, they're still carrying this pain from whatever happened in the past. Okay, so if there's been some sort of painful ending, a lot of them are still carrying that, maybe that anger or that frustration here, but this is why we have the forgiving. So this is about needing to forgive of what happened in the past, because they are feeling vulnerable as well, defenseless, unprotected, and helpless. Okay, so there's kind of this back and forth energy of, you know, I've done things in the past, my divine feminine has done things to me in the past. They're feeling irritated at the situation, but also irritated a little. Some of these divine masculines are irritated at you, maybe because you have stood up for yourselves. All right, for some of the feminines and a lot of the collective that I've been pulling, the divine feminines have been stepping up into their power. And while the divine masculines might respect it, they also might be irritated because they're like, okay, well, now I have to change, right? I have to be better. I have to close out these cycles. And they're also feeling vulnerable, though. So a lot of these masculines are feeling defenseless, unprotected, helpless when it comes to their feminines. Okay, I want to pull one more card as well. We have compassionate, though. So it's very interesting because this is a very mixed set of emotions. I mean, I know this is a mixed emotions deck, but this is a very mixed set of emotions, right? Because you're going, it's almost like you're seeing the progression here. You're going from being very irritated at your divine feminine to feeling vulnerable to finally, after you go through this preparation phase and you start to close out these cycles, you feel the compassion again for the feminine. And I think this is very, very, very common for those of you who go through this separation phase and then come back together in a much more positive light. Is in the beginning, of course you're frustrated, of course you're irritated, and I'm sure you're frustrated with your masculine as well. All right, but these cycles are closing, and this person is right now in the process of prepping for union, okay? So let's see what your masculine wants to tell you. So what does divine masculine want you to know? All right, what does divine masculine want divine feminine to know? I can't seem to find the right words to say to you. Yeah, so like I said, this is a reading for those in separation. So this person, it's not that they don't want to talk to you, because they do. This person is saying, I want to be authentic. I am no longer afraid. So they really desire to, but this is right now, they don't know what to say to you. They're unsure as to, what am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to do? All right, Spirit, what is this about? Why can't the divine masculine find the right words to say? What's going on here? Let's just take a closer peek as to what's happening with the masculine, and then I'm going to move on to the feminine. Okay, so this is, yeah, this is about conclusions. So like I said with the World and the Wheel of Fortune, the reason why they're not quite able to say the right words to you right now is because they haven't quite closed out these karmic cycles. For some of you, that's going to be a karmic relationship, but for some of you, that's just going to be about lessons. They need to fully close out cycles here, conclusions, Wheel of Fortune, the World, before they're going to be able to completely be ready to talk to you and have the right words to say. So for some of you, I mean, this is really just going to be about patience. They're heading in the right direction. They're in the prep stage. But, you know, it takes time for something to really manifest fully. And there's that point in time, which I like to call the buffer of time, where, I mean, Abraham Hicks talks about it, but I definitely totally agree with the term, where we put our desire in for a manifestation, and oftentimes it doesn't come in the time frame that we think it should, and that's the buffer of time, and we have to stay patient in the buffer of time and not lose hope, right? Because when you start losing hope during that buffer of time, what happens is you go backwards, and then you start manifesting the lack of your desire because you're focused on the lack of it. All right? Tell me what's going on with the divine feminine, Spirit. What's going on with the feminines here? Okay, what's going on with the feminines? We have Muse. Some of you are feeling inspired lately. Deception. Okay, for a lot of you, you're feeling inspired to change. You're feeling inspired to maybe start a new project, new career, to get creative, right? But you're still holding on to this past deception. Okay, or at least it's still in your headspace. So let's take a look. All right, Spirit, tell me about the divine feminines here. Okay. What's going on with the divine feminines here? What's going on with the divine feminines? Three of Wands in reverse. Waiting. Slow movement. Yeah, a lot of you are still waiting for your masculines to come around, and you're feeling like they're not, and you're feeling like, where are they? You know, what's going on here? Four of Cups, feeling like there's a missed opportunity, feeling like this person has still not come around. And that's what I was just saying about that buffer of time. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer than what you think, and you can't lose hope in that time frame. Okay, we do have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So a lot of you could be feeling overwhelmed right now with your whatever's going on in your life. Might be time to slow down your life. Okay, let's take a look. Alright, why is the Three of Wands here? Because I see waiting. Alright, why is the Three of Wands here for the feminines? Yeah, look at this. Okay. Eight of Cups, Nine of Cups. This is about walking away to move on to your wish fulfillment. And this is interesting because this came out in the collective reading yesterday, this message, where the feminines have walked away. Okay? They've walked away to what truly fulfills them. And for some of them, that means walking away and being on their own, right? Like, you know, deciding to go after what's truly going to make you happy, walking away from situations that don't serve you anymore. Eight of Cups to Nine of Cups, okay? But there's this air of still waiting for the masculine. And I know you guys know exactly what I'm talking about because this came up yesterday and it's coming up again. So this is clearly a message that the feminines need to hear because they're still in this past energy of still thinking about the deception even though they've walked away. Alright, why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? The Ace of Cups, yeah. So you feel like, I mean, you obviously want this love, this new passionate opportunity in love. Okay, new opportunity in love here, but you feel like it's moving so slowly. It's not happening is what you're feeling. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, look at this, guys. Four of Cups, Four of Cups. Okay, a lot of you feel like this is not going to happen for you. You're not trusting in the divine. You're feeling like because it's been moving so slow, it's just not going to happen, but that's not the case. This divine masculines that you're dealing with, some of them are very slow right now. Some of them are having a really hard time overcoming their stuff, but that also is because your energy is still focused on the past, right? Please remember that there's the push-pull dynamic between twin flames. So what's this Four of Cups here in reverse? Yeah, the Devil, okay? Some of you, you're feeling like this is a missed opportunity because this person is still in the relationship. A lot of you are dealing with masculines who are still in a karmic relationship. So you're feeling like they're still deceiving you. You're still focused on the fact that they're with someone else, okay? And feeling like you've missed out on an opportunity because they're with someone else. Okay, let's take a look at how you're feeling with them in the heart. Spirit, what's going on in the heart here? Wow, so we have the honeymoon card coming out for you guys too. Look at that. See, this deception is the second time this card has come out. Guys, what is this about? Why are you still in this energy of deception with your masculines? Okay, I see why. So for a lot of you, you're still in the process of healing your own family issues. So for most of you divine feminines, your masculines, this deception that they've caused you is going to be triggering a lot of your family wounds and issues that need to be healed. And for those of you who have not healed that yet, okay, for those of you who have not healed your family issues yet, you're going to have a really hard time with this deception with your masculine. Okay, so please understand that this is the time now to focus on your own healing. Forgiving. It's saying your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Alright, so tell me here what's going on. I'm just going to pull. Yeah, look at this sadness, guys. Five of Cups. So in the heart space, you guys are feeling so sad about this connection, which is interesting because your masculine is not in this energy. Your masculine is in a prep stage, getting ready to come towards you, is working on himself, is closing out cycles. And then you're in this energy of feeling this deception, being sad, right? King of Swords, decisions, okay? This is about making decisions here, but this is also telling me that you're seeing your divine masculine with his sword up, maybe guarded. Page of Swords, so you guys are spying on this person, keeping an eye on this person. Maybe some of you are even gossiping about this person because you feel like they have deceived you. Okay? And then we have the Six of Cups, so this is my nostalgia card. You're thinking heavily about this person. Right? And that's what I said. I mean, you're thinking heavily about this person, you're keeping an eye on them, but you're seeing them maybe not make a decision to come towards you. Like I said, for a lot of you, they're still in a karmic situation, and maybe you can see that, and you're feeling like they're still stuck in this deception. But a lot of you, the energy needs to be more focused on you and healing your own family issues. Because some of you guys have issues with either your mother or father that need to be healed and dealt with, or at least acknowledged. Some people believe that healing doesn't need to happen on the twin flame journey. I don't know if I necessarily believe that completely. I think we don't need to harbor in any pain, but at the same time too, we have to acknowledge what's holding us back, okay? So anyways, with this, the Five of Cups to the Six of Cups, right? Moving from sadness to nostalgia. It's like you're circulating between the sadness to the happy memories, all right? But a lot of you, it's time to start focusing again on you, and this is what I was saying in the last reading. All right, Spirit, what's going to happen over the next few weeks for the collective here? For those in separation, all right, what action will Divine Masculine be taking towards the feminine, if any? What action will Divine Masculine be taking towards the feminine, if any? All right, we have the Knight of Swords. And the Three of Cups in reverse, beautiful. So for a lot of you, your Divine Masculine is going to be coming towards you very quickly with their truth. And a lot of them are going to be releasing this third-party situation with the Three of Cups over the next few weeks. Okay, but again, this is going to really depend on the feminines focusing on themselves. So you guys need to start focusing on your own power here, focusing on your own healing. Okay, stop spying on your masculines. Stop gossiping about your masculines, okay? Because they are going to come towards you. Like I said, they've been prepping this. Okay, they've been prepping this forward movement here. All right, so what's the message here for the Divine Feminine? Because most of you are Divine Feminines watching. I would say like 95% of you are. So what's the message here? Remain positive. Okay, so a lot of you guys, and this is what I was saying to you, through this buffer of time, through the time where you feel like nothing's happening, understand that so much is happening. It's just behind the scenes, so you have to remain positive during this time. Take action. Look at this. Look, this almost looks like the same night. Okay, this is telling me that the feminines need to start taking action in your own life. See how both of these horses are in the same direction? I don't know if you guys can see that, but both these horses are in the same direction. This is a feminine and this is a masculine. So what Spirit is saying, as you start taking action on your own, towards your own dreams, towards your own goals, to what makes you happy, it's going to, you guys are going to mirror each other. And your masculine's going to come towards what he desires, which is you. So it's like this, both of you need to be taking action. Don't be in this stagnant energy of waiting. You got to move, right? Because like I said, the very beginning was the feminines were waiting. It's time to take action in your own life. Okay, last message. We have within the next few months. So a lot of you guys are going to be going through some major shifts within the next few months. A lot of you could be even coming into union within the next few months. I do see that this person's going to come towards you within the next few weeks for a lot of you. But when it comes to these major changes that are going to happen, it could be in the summertime for a lot of you. Okay, the next few months will be the summer. Okay. So this is what I have for you, Divine Feminines, and those watching, maybe some Divine Masculines. But I hope this reading was helpful. If you wanted to book another reading, or if you wanted to book a personalized reading, head over to healandascendtorow.com. It's down below. Other than that, I'm sending you love and light, and I wish you guys all of the best on your journey. Take care. Bye.